Hey YouTube, Red here. Just saw a video from TR Prepper. He's one of my good friends here on YouTube. I respect him a lot. He's in the gun community among many others out there. And he did a video on apathy. And you know, my channel's not as big as TR, and knock on wood, I don't want him bringing trolls to my channel. But there's something about trolls that are just attracted to certain channels. Maybe they're relatable, maybe they're just bigger audience, bigger stage, they can start spewing their whatever. And this is not to pick on trolls or to like calling them out. If they end up on my channel, well then they end up on there. But you know, I'm not a gun channel. I'm a gun supporter. I own guns, but I just think that certain topics hit a nerve with certain people. And you know, people are just assholes. People that are on the opposite ends or have no idea what it is to see the world through your eyes will come off as assholes. And I'll tell you a story. I just finished a sale right now. I just met up with a customer who bought one of my swings. So I won't go into a whole lot of detail. So I put a post up and trying to get rid of one of my shotguns, throwing some cash, throwing one of my pieces of artwork. And there's some guys in the gun world that are just assholes. You've seen them at the range. They're cocky son of a bitches. They think they know it all. They're just assholes. Not everyone is, but they're in every community. So I basically list a lot of things like, you know, this, and this, must have this, bill of sale, show ID, you know, meet locally, no haggles, no hassles. You know, it's not complicated. It's simple. You know, here's what I'm listing, here's what I want. And you know, I go online, I see a lot of different posts, and I'm like, they fucking want how much for that? Or I just see silly stuff where it's like, I just wouldn't pay for that, or I don't think that's a good deal. But I don't go on their post or their little ads and say, oh, that's fucking ridiculous, and you know, you must be out of your goddamn mind. You know, hey, if somebody wants to pay their price, there's always a sucker out there or a customer out there that's looking for that deal. I just leave it alone. I don't mess with it. But I had this one fucking asshole, and he left the most just rudest remark or comment on my ad, and he said something to the effect of, nobody wants that piece of shit thrift store shop sign. Are you insane? Because what I was asking for, and I won't go into the details, but you know, I just put it out there. Hey, maybe somebody wants to get rid of a certain firearm, and they're like, hey, I'll take that deal. You know, or maybe if you know, there's a negotiation where like, hey, if you throw a little bit more cash in, I'll take that deal. I want a shotgun, but I also want some cash. And hey, you know what? I want a Texas sign. It's pretty cool. I've sold lots of stuff. Artwork, flags, Texas, American, swings. As you know, I've sold several of these swings. I just, you know, it's a little side hobby. I make money. And this motherfucker couldn't just leave it alone. Just, hey, you know what? I'm not interested. No, he had to make that stupid ass comment saying, are you insane? You know, nobody wants that piece of shit thrift store sign, shop sign, laughing my ass off. Good luck, right? And he only touched the nerve with me because it's something that I'm passionate about. And I'm saying this because obviously TR or whoever in the gun community is passionate about the Second Amendment, guns, you know, supporting the cause, whatever. And you know, you try to live your peace, mind your business, go about your day. You know, I don't bother you, don't bother me. You want to sell crap? That's your thing. I mean, somebody wants to buy you a shit, I'm not gonna have nothing to say about it. That's your thing. You know, you like collecting baseball cards. I could easily say, oh, that's fucking gay, man. That's collecting baseball cards are for kids, man. That's just stupid. I might touch a nerve with him, hurt his feelings, but I don't. I just let it be. And I thought about this asshole pretty much all day, on and off. I was like, man, should I respond? But I know if I respond, just like on YouTube, it just goes back and forth, and it ends up nowhere. I insult him, he insults me. We go back and forth, and it's just like, what's the point of this fucking shit? Like, what is the point of this conversation that's gonna go nowhere? And I just left it alone, because A, he can probably think, oh, he never got my message, or B, he got to say what he had to say, and that's it. I just don't have time for that shit. But in response, TR, there's people that are just going to be assholes in this world. There's nothing you or I can do. They're just assholes. They have no life. They have no purpose. They have no cause. And they're just looking for attention. So, lessons learned, even for me, people are just assholes. And not everyone's going to see your point of view. So, anyway, just shake it off, brother. I just sold something. Got me a little pocket change. So, I'm going to call it a day. Red out.